Hello and greetings from Primato. My name is George and in this video I'm going to show you how to install Primato under sink water filter. Now this water filter comes with a wrench and you will need the wrench in order to easily change the cartridge. You simply have to unscrew the housing with the help of the wrench. Insert the new cartridge, obviously after you remove the packaging, and then screw the housing again, and that's it. You just change the cartridge. Now with the packaging we always include this tap, Primato Deluxe 101, but of course you can select a different tap if you want to and the price will change automatically. Now we will show you how to install the tap in another video because we didn't know which tap you're going to choose, but we're going to do the Deluxe 101 in a separate video just for you to have an idea on how to install the faucet. Now we have our feed water connector kit and of course 1/4 inch tube. Now let's go under our counter and see how to install this water filter. Now the first thing for you to do is to know which one is the cold water supply and which one is the hot water supply. And in order for you to figure this out, you need to open your tap on the hot and then hold with your hand these metal hoses and wait a couple of minutes. And then after a couple of minutes you'll know which one is the cold and which one is the hot. And keep in mind that you need to install this water filter in the cold water supply. Now let's say this is the cold water supply. You need to switch this valve off. This is the first step. And the next step, and this is 1/2 inch. So if you don't have 1/2 inch threads, just simply buy a metal adapter. It will probably cost on €1 or something like that, but most of the cold water supplies is 1/2 inch. Now when you unscrew this, and it should look something like that, you should screw this here. This is one part of the connector kit, okay? And in this hole here you should screw this. Let me take it here so that you can have a closer look. This is how you screw it. If you need to, apply some Teflon tape here. That's it. So you need to screw this here, okay? Obviously clockwise, and it should look something like that. Now in the top section of the feed water connector kit you should screw this metal hose that you unscrewed before. So once again you unscrew this metal hose, you intervene the feed water connector here, and then you screw this metal hose again, and it should look something like that. As you can see here, we have the feed water connector kit, we have some Teflon tape, adjust it, and there's our metal hose again. This is how it should look like after you've finished. And with this valve you can switch on or off your water filter's water supply. So if you want to go to vacation, for example, you can just switch off the water supply of your water filter for a week and then reopen it. Okay, now as you can see here, after you've screwed this, we need to apply the tube here in order to send the water to our water filter. So you take the tube that we provide, and this is how you do it. The tube through here, then you press here as hard as you can until it goes all the way to the end. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not going to take it off again, and then simply screw this and you're done. And then you should have something like that here. as you can see. Okay, now the other part should be applied here. As you can see now in our water filter, you have here it says in and here it says out. So we've just taken water from our cold water supply and then we need to send the water to the filter. So we'll start in the in section of the water filter. So you just need to put the tube here and then press it as hard as you can all the way to the end, and this should fix the tube to the water filter. After you do that, you take the other tube and using the same technique you just put it in the out section of the water filter and then push it again as hard as you can. And now the other end of this tube is going to go to our tap, as you can see here. But again, as I told you, we're going to do a separate video just for the tap. But this is the end result. Okay? So the out section, the tube goes here. And this is how you connect a Primato under sink water filter. You should flash water for about 10 to 15 minutes and then the water is ready for you to use. Anything you need, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be very happy to help you.